loves, it's Sam. As promised, today I'm going to be doing my review of the Naked 3 palette. This retails for $52. However, I was a lucky ducky and I got the like the Beauty Insider gift card, coupon card thing for Christmas. So I got $15, like a $15 gift card to use on any purchase. So I put that towards my Naked 3, and so we don't have any sales tax in Montana, so mine ended up being $37. Just straight out, and I think it was free shipping too. So it comes in this box, which the box is actually really pretty. You also get this little kind of pack of primer potions for your eyes, and so you get the original, the Sin, Eden, and then anti-aging, which I'm actually allergic to their eyeshadow primer, which is a total bummer because it's really good, but it makes my eyes puff up like crazy, so I'm probably going to give that to my sister. Here is the actual case. So it's a tin, you know, metal case, which I know everybody loves tin cases, but I don't actually like tin cases. I prefer the more cardboard ones. However, these ones do stay a lot cleaner. So if you want it to look nicer longer, then obviously this is a good way to go. I just don't like how loud it is, and it clicks so difficult. Like, you really have to give it a good push. That's just me being lazy. So, but it is actually a really beautiful tin. It's got like the kind of rippling effect and then the rose gold color. So it is actually very pretty, and then on the back it just kind of has the ingredient. So inside of it you have like the big long mirror. Excuse my mess on my table, that's absolutely horrible. You get 12 different shades, and these are all obviously the rose gold kind of pinky rosy toned. If you're someone who likes those kind of pinky rose purpley mauve tones, you will absolutely love this palette. It also comes with a dual-sided brush, so it's fallen. So one side is like that fluffier, and then the other side is like a nice flat brush to really pack on the color, which I've already mangled. How delightful. So that's very nice that you get that, and that's also like that rose gold color. Can I just say, ever since I got this, which has been like almost a week and a half, 2 weeks, I can't remember, I have worn this every single time I've worn makeup. I literally am obsessed with this palette. From the first get-go, when I swatched Trick, because immediately that was the color that I was drawn to because it is that beautiful rose gold, and you guys know I love my kind of coppery gold tones. When you first swatch it, it's not very good, and you're like, oh my gosh, what a total bummer. It's almost like it has like a layer, like the first layer of it just doesn't swatch very well. It doesn't come off. It's almost like, I don't know, it's a strange thing to describe, but it just doesn't swatch very well. Once you dig into it a little bit and keep on using it, it's amazing. It's my absolute favorite color, and I've heard so many mixed reviews. I've heard actually a lot of people say they don't like it, and that's what I thought at first, but once you use it and you know how to kind of work with it, it's seriously amazing. So I'm going to tell you my favorite ones first. So my very favorite first is Trick, which is a beautiful rose gold, which I just absolutely love it. I'm wearing it today. The next colors that I've been really loving is Limit, which is a nice kind of matte light mauve. I'm going to swatch these later. And then Nooner, which is a slightly darker matte mauve. So these are kind of perfect colors for the crease. And then Liar, Factory, and Mugshot are absolutely beautiful. These three are shimmery. So it has 2 matte shades. Strange is kind of, you know, for the brow bone, which I am wearing today. And at first I thought it was matte, but it seems more of a satin because it does have a tiny bit of a sheen to it. And then I think that's all as far as the matte shades go. The rest of them are either really, really shimmery or, you know, like a nice satin. Dust right here was kind of, I don't know, I don't really like Dust very much. It's a little bit chunky when you swatch it. It just, it's just very chunky, and it doesn't come on your lids as well as I would have hoped. I mean, it's still pretty. I am wearing it. I was just hoping for it to be a little bit more creamy, and it's a little bit more dry. So I was thinking it was going to be a lot more shimmery, and it was kind of just more a little powdery. Buzz is super duper beautiful. It's like this really pretty kind of mauve, shimmery mauve. Liar, Factory, and Mugshot are super pigmented. Dark Side, you know, dark side is okay. I'm not super excited about it, but it will come in handy. It's kind of like a, yeah, it's kind of like a charcoal color. And then Blackheart right here is absolutely amazing. It's like a black with red shimmers. So pigmented, absolutely beautiful, amazing. I just love that color. I'm just going to swatch Liar, Factory, and Mugshot, and then I'll do close-up swatches for you. But you can see right there how pigmented those are. They all have a really beautiful sheen to them. Liar is kind of like a really soft kind of tan mauve, and then Factory is like a shimmery warm brown, and then Mugshot is like a really pretty shimmery dark taupe. So that's those colors right there. Burnout is actually a really pretty kind of shimmery light pink, which I am wearing today. So I do actually have a get ready with me for this look. So stay tuned for that. That should be up probably Tuesday. I really, really love this palette. I highly recommend getting it. I love this, and especially because the colors for me are just so, they're so wearable, they're so easy, they're very romantic and feminine, but you can also kind of smoke it out. They've got beautiful colors if you have blue, green, or hazel eyes. I mean, anybody could wear these colors, but especially if you have blue, green, or hazel, these are really going to make your eyes pop, especially Trick, especially the more pinky, purpley toned. I just absolutely love this palette. I'm so, so impressed with it. I'm so glad that I bought it. And again, like I said, once you kind of open it up a little bit, it is so beautiful. I've been wearing it over the Poison Gel Liner from Makeup Geek, which if you guys haven't watched my tutorial already, you should, because you'll be able to see how that trick looks over an actual like reddish toned eye base. So beautiful. It is seriously the prettiest combination ever. Overall, I'm super happy with this. I definitely recommend it if you've been on the fence, if you're wondering, ooh, should I? Ooh, should I not? I absolutely love mine, especially the two. What I love about this is that you don't need any other palette, you know? Like, you have it all. I used the Strange for my brow bone. You've got your two matte colors for your crease, and you've got one lighter if you want to do a lighter look. You've got a darker one if you want to kind of do a slightly smokier look. You've got a really nice dark one here. You know, the two last ones are perfect for a smoky eye. These three in the middle are like a nice kind of medium tone. You've got your shimmers, you've got your mattes, you've got your satin. Really the only one that, I mean, I'm still wearing it today and it still looks pretty. The Dust is the least favorite, but it still actually looks really nice on the eyes. I'm going to have it on today and it looks beautiful. I'm just going to do a quick comparison of all three palettes so that you guys can see the difference. There's all three together, so you can see the difference. I feel like 1 and 2 were so similar. They really were very, very close, and they had a lot of the same shades, which was kind of like, okay, well, why did I buy both? But 3 is so different. I mean, you can tell they're completely different shades. They're not even close to each other. So it's something that is completely different if you already do have 1 and 2. I say get it. I love it. I think it's my favorite shadows of all time are Urban Decay. I mean, I just love the color payoff. They're always beautiful. I've never been disappointed, and so for me it's like, it is a pricey, you know, $52 I feel is a lot, but it's something that you can have for such a long time. You can get so many different uses and different looks out of them. I just really, really love them, and now that I'm looking at my Naked 1 and Naked 2, I want to pull it out more often. I think I will. I might rediscover them, but anyway, absolutely love this. Love it, love it, love it. It's so amazing. Now I will show you close-ups. First we have Strange, which is that really pretty kind of creamy, it's got a pink undertone to it, but it's a satin. Then we have Dust, which is that kind of powdery, you can see it's a little bit chunky, kind of light shimmery pink. Then we have Burnout, which is a really pretty shimmery light pink. Is Limit, which is a really beautiful matte pale mauve. This is my favorite color for the crease. You can see that they all swatches really, really nice. It's a great color payoff. You don't need much at all. Then there is, what is this? Buzz, which is a beautiful shimmery kind of purpley mauve color, and that one is so pigmented. It's absolutely beautiful. Then we have Trick, which is my favorite color of all, even though at first it didn't swatch and I was like, oh, what a disappointment. I super duper love it now. You can see once you kind of hit into it, it's so beautiful on. I like to apply it on with my finger, like, sorry, I'm blurry, but on my finger right onto the lid, over that base. It's just absolutely beautiful. And then I also like to just use it in my crease. I have it on my crease today. It's so nice. Okay, the next color we have is, what is that, Nooner, which is the kind of darker matte kind of mauve color. Next is Liar, which is a beautiful shimmery kind of mauvey, it's like a mauve taupe, so pigmented. Then we have, what is that, Factory, which is a beautiful kind of shimmery brown. Okay, Mugshot is a beautiful dark shimmery taupe. It's kind of got like a grayish tone to it. It is so pigmented, so pretty. Next is Dark Side, right there. And you can see it's kind of like it's got a purpley toned charcoal almost. That one's not quite as pigmented as the other one, but it's not quite as shimmery. It's more of like a satin color, so that's probably why. I actually haven't even used that on my lids yet. And then Blackheart feels like velvet when you swatch it. That's what it looks like in the pan, and then I'm trying to find, there we go. That's what it looks like on my finger. So you can see it's like a black. It's almost like a black cherry with those red flecks. Oh my gosh, absolutely so beautiful. I love it. So I'll give you another kind of, what's it, of these kind of slow-mo drive-by. So I'm just going to give you a quick swatch on my hands. Strange, Dust, Burnout, Limit, Buzz, Trick, Nooner, Liar, Factory. Oh, this is an awkward angle. Mugshot, Dark Side, Blackheart. So there they all are on my hand. You can see how beautiful they are. They're all so pigmented. That's the one you can just see it's a tad bit chunky. It's a tad bit powdery. But all the rest I just absolutely am so obsessed with. I just love them. Especially that. Look at that one. That's amazing. Trick. Oh, I love it. Okay, so those are my thoughts, the swatches, the comparison of the palette. Like I said, I'm obsessed with mine. I've been wearing it every single day. It's become my new favorite palette. I highly recommend it. If you're on the fence, just do it. Just do it and blame it on me. You will thank me, because it really is a beautiful palette. Especially if you're someone who doesn't like pink and rose tones, obviously don't get it. That would just be silly of you. But if you do like those tones, and sometimes, you know, I don't really think I like these kind of colors on me, except for the Trick. But as far as like the pinky and purpley, I don't really tend to wear them very often. And once I started using it, I was like, gosh, why don't I? It's so beautiful. Yay for Naked 3. It is definitely a must-have. Definitely a wiener for Sheezy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this has helped. I hope that you have I've helped you make up your mind. I hope you guys all have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope it's a beautiful one filled with lots of love and happiness and lots of food. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.